Love it.
Yeah.
But you could sit in your lazy boy and use that.
You could.
Cycle.
The exerciser?
So it
Sure.
does make perfect segue.
Yeah. We've got from Rowenta. Rowenta is a German manufacturer, and it's an engineering firm that has made the top-end, best-selling lineup of irons that we have ever offered. This is new. The highest wattage allowable by law in the United States is 1,800 watts. At 1,750, this is a ProMaster iron at an unheard of price.
This is an amazing
Under 60
ProMaster.
bucks.
Yes.
For a pro iron from Rowenta. We've got it on Easy Pay as well, and your shipping and handling is free. If you've never shopped with QVC before, this is a great item to start with, because if you hate ironing, I can change all of that for you.
This is the magic.
That's
this is the
the
way
Mac
to turn
Daddy
what
iron.
you might consider maybe one of the worst chores of all times into something that is a no-brainer, so simple, doesn't bother you. And it's all because of what you saw me doing here, the steam. Whether you do it on a board or whether you do it vertically, you are getting an iron that can knock the wrinkles out no matter what your lifestyle, no matter what kind of schedule you have.
What did that take,
you can
4
do
seconds?
it.
This is Diana Irvine.
Hi.
Busy mom. And ironing wasn't your hobby, wasn't your favorite thing to do. Wasn't mine either until I got a Rowenta iron.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I don't mind ironing at all. I do all the ironing in our house. Kelly is not a big fan of using the iron. And I just find it simple. For me, I use the analogy of power tools out in the workshop. My dad, when I was growing up, if you're gonna do it right. Get the best tools you can afford. A steam iron is a tool.
Absolutely. It's a tool. It's a powerful tool that can cut the chore in half, that helps you take care of your clothing quickly and easily. And I know that Dan is chomping at the bit to get his hands on this because he loves to iron, but this is linen. So I want to show you that in one pass, you can do something as tough as linen. And it's not because you have a heavy iron here. It's because we have a ton of steam that penetrates the fabric, loosens the wrinkles, and then allows us to push out those wrinkles, give you a perfect crease, but give you that perfect professional result in one pass.
I love that Rowenta, even though they're the best-selling iron that we've ever had here at QVC, they're still innovating.
Yes.
And we'll show you the sole plate on this. It's really an attractive little piece of equipment. And they've done away with a lot of the bulk and heaviness of a pro weight iron, but still giving you pro results.
Absolutely.
Look at how many steam holes are in that.
Definitely, that's what makes it different. So when people say to me ironing, I'm like, well, what does your iron look like? Well, typically they describe this. So this is your $40, $50 iron that you get at a big box store or wherever. 22 holes. You can see it catches. It's scratched.
That's the one that's going to drip and spit.
Yeah, and it's not going to knock the wrinkles out in one pass. It's just not going to do it because it doesn't have the power of the steam. Look at 400 micro steam holes on this shiny stainless steel sole plate.
That's a lot.
Amazing, right? Now, inside is the story. So this is the little steam chamber of this iron I was describing you that you probably dread. Here's the steam chamber of a Rowenta. So you have a puddle and you have a pool or an ocean, however you want to look at it. This with 1,750 watts gives you that huge burst of steam. That burst of steam is really the whole secret to ironing. If you have a lot of steam, ironing is nothing. It's like a magic wand.
The wrinkles just disappear. We've had over 3,600 people who have picked it up at this Wall Supplies last price. Thank you. I want to point out, just like that pricing structure implies, we can make them available at that price, but only while we have inventory. I can't go back to the well. I can't get more.
Yeah. And this is a ProMaster.
When they're gone, they're gone.
Yes.
This is the ProMaster
It is.
iron.
So you can tell it's a ProMaster by a few things. So made in Germany, it's got this large heat shield. That heat shield is what keeps it hot and allows it to continuously burst over and over and over again. So you might think, well, okay, what can I do besides board ironing? I don't even own an ironing board.
Right.
Well, the good news is that with Rowenta, especially with this iron, you're getting two different appliances in one. You're getting an iron, you're getting a vertical steamer. So
but you're getting what would be like the professional steamer.
And the reason why we can do this is because it's a professional series. 1,750 watts, as Dan was telling you. You can't get more than 1,800 in this country. It doesn't work in your homes because it'll blow the circuits. This is a top quality, really they don't make a better iron than the ProMaster, and the power is supreme.
So listen, oftentimes top of the line on any brand of anything is out of our price range.
Absolutely.
You know, the Ferrari, an amazing vehicle. How many of us can have that? But I can have the top of the line Rowenta.
And that's really because of our relationship with you.
Oh yeah, I've never added it up, but we've got to be close to 1 million.
Over 3 million.
Over 3 million irons.
3 million irons
years
and
that I've been
steamers.
here, in the
Yes.
28 years that Rowenta's been here, 3 million QVC customers have bought irons. Now here's the most amazing thing. With a Rowenta, yes, you're going to spend more money on a Rowenta. You could still get $20 irons out there, but they leak, they spit, they drip. I have a Rowenta iron that I bought 15 years ago.
And it probably cost you more than $59, by the way.
Oh, it did. It was over. It was well over 100. To see the Pro Master for under $60 is unheard of.
Yeah,
comparable retail value, if you could even find it, would be closer to $90.
Yeah, this is the Mac Daddy. If you like best in class, if you want to get a job like this done quickly and easily, and not be dreading that it's going to leak and spit, that it's not going to knock the wrinkles out, this is the iron you want. This iron is top quality, top power, top performance, top sole plate. So you're getting it all.
At a price you can afford. Let's do this. We'll go off to our phone lines. We'll say hello to Jan. Jan is phoning from the great state of North Carolina.
Hi, Jan.
Good morning, Jan. How are you?
I was just in North Carolina. How are you?
Morning, guys. How are you doing?
We're cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're cold too.
Yeah. I'm just curious. What was the temperature this morning?
We're down to like minus 12.
What?
Oh.
In North Carolina?
Where in North Carolina are you?
Yeah, we're in Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh, I was just there this weekend.
It doesn't matter where she is because she's going to move because it's 12 degrees below zero.
It's hard to believe.
I'm a mountain girl. I'm going to have to stay here, but I may have to go plug in the Rowenta and sit in front of it.
It's not a heater.
I
That's
know.
funny.
It would put some steam into your
Do you
window.
own a Rowenta iron, Jan, obviously?
I have, yeah. I bought it from QVC, I guess it was a couple of years ago. And I just love it. It makes ironing so easy. It's a large iron, but it's not bulky and heavy. It flows really nice. The front of the iron, the dolphin nose that I call it, it gets in between the buttons.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, it goes everywhere you need to go. It does the ironing perfectly. And you save time, and I believe that if people had the right tools to do all these little chores that they don't like to do, you know, it would make their life a lot better. So this iron is just, I like to iron.